In the immediate aftermath of the downfall of Anne Boleyn, there was a concerted effort to remove all traces of the Thousand-Day Queen. However, some items survived, and we're incredibly lucky to be able to show two of Anne's most beloved possessions when you visit here at Hever Castle. Two of those surviving items are Anne's books of hours, which are on permanent display for you to see here at Hever Castle. These books are about as close as you are able to get to Anne Boleyn today. In the words of one of our stewards, Ian Smith, they have Anne's DNA all over them. Because of the potential for light damage, we can't keep the books open permanently on the pages that Anne signed and inscribed. So let's have a quick look at them. This is the older of the two books, and it was created in Bruges circa 1410 to 1450. It was likely handed down to Anne by one of her female relatives, for these were chiefly books used by women. Now Anne has inscribed it Le Temps Viendra, Je Anne Boleyn in French, and she's also drawn a small little astrolabe, a timepiece down here. So this is a really prophetic statement, Anne saying, "The time will come, I, Anne Boleyn." The second of the two books was created around 1528, and we believe it was created especially for Anne, and it was ordered from Paris. Now in it, Anne has written, "Remember me when you do pray that hope doth lead from day to day, Anne Boleyn." Now Anne has written this inscription next to a hand-coloured woodcut of the presentation in the temple. Perhaps Anne is telling us here about her hopes of providing a male heir. Now there are other signatures in this older book that may tell us about how these books survived. For example, it has been signed here by Elizabeth Seymour, Lady Cromwell. Elizabeth Seymour was the sister of Queen Jane Seymour, Anne's replacement, and she married the son of Thomas Cromwell, Gregory Cromwell. Now Thomas Cromwell is widely believed by historians to be heavily implicated in Anne Boleyn's downfall. Amongst the other signatures is that of Sir Henry Cobham. That's the son of George Brooke, Anne Boleyn's cousin, who infamously sat on the jury for her trial. These wonderful books survived because they were valuable commodities. They survived in spite of being owned by the infamous Anne Boleyn. Normally, we are separated from historical figures like Anne by both time and place. But when you visit Hever, you are only separated by time from Anne, because you are in the house that she knew intimately, and you can walk and view the possessions that she loved.